of things are going to drive off of oil. And so, if you've noticed here, it's we've had been in this downtrend line, and literally since the end of May, we've had distribution in oil, and so it's been just making a series of lower lows and lower highs, and again we and these and the sell-offs are just been magnificent, and so they creep it back up, but they just can't maintain the price, and it comes back down again. And we're still in the season that oil's on the weak side, and reports came out that the inventory builds are high. We have boats all over the world just stacked with oil, and we have China saying, "Hey, no mas, they have enough." And so, my view is that oil is going to continue to fall. It broke support again at the 45.85 area, and now it made a bottom here. It's trying to come back up. This area here in white is a point of control. This is the highest volume area for the last 12 months on oil, and then the value range is from 50.54 to 36.95. Now it broke into the value range. If it stays below this point of control, the next support area is going to be here in the high 43s to 44, and then we're going to drop down to 42.90 area, and then below that we're at 39.08, and then below that it's 37. So I'm not sure where this is going to end. It's a nice rounding pattern here, and so from my view is that unless this channel, this wedge here, unless it breaks to the upside, is that it's sell the rip on oil until proven otherwise. And so I'm shorted with drip, and we're gonna stay with that. And the move today kind of caught me off guard. I was still, my expectation was to be flattish today. Had no news ahead of the employment report, but the something spooked those guys. And then also somebody else that I trade with mentioned to me today that there was a report out that the U.S. has more oil underground that was previously unreachable, but now with the technology is than both Saudi Arabia and Russia. So we're now the big dog in the oil world, and so I just have a hard time seeing high oil prices any time in the near future. The whole notion of peak oil has always been a false narrative, for other agendas. And primarily the banks, they want to have that asset price high to fund its collateral for the loans. And high oil prices serves the environmentalists because they want to get everybody for some reason off of something that caused civilization to have normalcy in people's lives, and bring us back down into the mud huts again, except of course for them. So I think that's all playing off. I think where we saw the oil when it fell in down into the 20s and 30s, I think we're going there again. And as oil goes, the market goes. So we're just gonna have to be patient and watch these sell-offs and rips. But look at this chart that I have up and draw the trend line. And unless it breaks that upper trend line, short it there, and then you know I guess you can buy the lows and sell the highs. But I think the goal here with oil is going down, and so that's how we're going to play it. And we've had some good trades on it so far, and I'm suspecting that the market being as fragile as it is, I wouldn't be surprised to wake up one day with oil here and oil here in big moves. It just seems to be there's no support whatsoever. And let me just take a look at one other thing here before I let you go. Is the next big area of low volume node is in the high 39 area, 40 area. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go down there and test that business to to see if they can get it down there. Anyways, Bob from Trade Genius, I'll be on early tomorrow to watch the employment report. But in the meantime, enjoy your evening and get ready for some cheaper gas prices. Thanks. Bye bye.